just got back from Boston last night.
Damn, dude.
It was you got the phone call.
I got the phone call.
You got the depressed phone call.
I was there, dude.
You were the only one. I was like, who the fuck do I talk to about this? You're the only one, bro.
Yeah.
I just had a nice mental breakdown.
Tough time.
Solid. Well, I figured it out. I mean, I had like 8 cups of coffee.
Oh, yeah, duh.
And I just went nuts. I didn't know that that's what happened. I had no idea that you got like massive anxiety from that.
Yeah, I had to go through this at 22. I remember being like, I don't know, I was getting panic attacks out of nowhere. And I was just like eating no-dos, drinking caffeine, always drinking beer. And I was like, oh, I'm doing everything right.
No, I mean, I don't think I'm doing anything right. But I was like, I thought I was just bummed about comedy.
Yeah.
I mean, I am, because comedy is fucking lame. But it definitely was the all-day 8 cups of iced coffee at fucking Panera Bread.
Were you in the full throes of just like purely racing thoughts?
Yeah. Like, and I was like, it was one of those where you're just sad or anxious for absolutely no reason. Like, I didn't have one thing that was, I had a mountain of problems.
So you were in just like hyper speed loserdom. You were just like losing so at light speed, just like I fucking suck.
I was just flying light speed, dude.
Dude, that's horrible. I used to get
Millennium
those.
Falcon, dude. You know when the stars, when they go into light speed,
they turn into
those
lines.
Are all my problems. Just like, whoa,
You're
look
the
at all these
Bread.
fucking problems.
I'm gonna die alone.
Yeah, but so yeah, that's what I did. I was up there for 2 nights. 2 shows, and Monday night I went and did 3 shows. It was sick. Got pulled over after the show, collected another warning.
Fuck you, cop.
Dude.
You know who I am?
All warnings. I was like, dude, I just did 3 showcases for like $20 each. Do you know who the fuck I am?
You just threw like 3 ones out and pulled it off.
No, but then I had to wake up early to move my car, and I hit a guy in the morning. I hit a pedestrian crossing the street.
Is this?
Like 7:40 in the morning. A guy crossing the street on his way to like...
What was he wearing?
He was wearing a book bag. I think he was a
You
Harvard.
hit a student?
I think I hit a Harvard student.
Damn, dude. You fucking took a doctor out of the ranks.
Yeah, dude. I've never hit a guy.
He could have been the next Dr. Oz, dude.
You ever hit somebody?
I almost ran into a cop in Newark, and I pulled away I almost changed my whole life, dude. I was purely fucking around. I was probably like lighting a joint in my car, and I remember just being like, huh, and just pulled away from a cop, almost hit them, and then I just took the fuck off.
Holy shit.
Yeah, bro. That would have been
I would have been
a
rough one.
different boy.
That's a guaranteed 3 stars in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, I would have the helicopter.
Yeah.
I would have needed to bust out a bazooka. That would have been the only way.
Yeah, this guy, like, I was turning right, and the roads there suck so fucking bad. Boston has...
Like Jersey style?
Dumbest fucking... it's not like Jersey. It's like... Every road, there's like fucking 8 different roads that lead to one road. They all just merge onto like different highways throughout Boston.
That's
and
weird.
there's like no turn, like there's no fucking turns. It's all you just hop on this
like
loop.
Jug handle shit.
They all have loops and shit. Yeah, it's fucking. It pissed me off the entire time. But yeah. So I had that. I didn't really sleep the night before.
So you're just spinning around a jug handle.
I went to turn right, and when I checked to the left, he must have been in my, what's that called? The pillar? What's that called?
Oh, dude, when the Honda Civic has this problem.
Yeah.
You look to the left, and there's that strip that just like blocks all
He
vision.
must have been there when I looked left.
Yeah, man.
There was no cars, so I like started to inch out, and when I did, he was just, I hit a guy. He was on my hood. I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, my God.
He looked at me like, what the fuck? And I was like, dude, I'm an idiot. Like, I was mad. I was like, Jesus Christ,
that'll
what a
shake you up.
fucking moron.
That'll definitely shake you
I'm an
up.
idiot. And I was like, dude,
God.
you all right? And he was like, fuck you, and just kept walking. I was like, all right, sweet.
That was his response?
Yeah, he was just like, fuck you. Yeah, kept walking.
You should have fucking hit him again.
Yeah, I should have got out and beat the shit out of him. But then I did my patented, while I'm in Boston, I have one move, and it's sit at a Panera all day.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, you want to keep depression and anxiety at bay? Sit in a Panera for 9 hours straight.
Dude.
Just with my laptop. All I did, I was like, all right, sick. I'll get in there and get some writing done.
Yeah.
Do something. I literally just cycled through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and the main board over and over again in an endless loop and checking my emails. Nothing. Didn't send anything. I didn't type anything. I just looked at it.
Ugh, that's the worst
for
feeling.
hours on end.
So you were just suffering like digitized angst of just
It was
like
insane.
scrolling.
And I got an iced coffee when I got in there.
Nice.
And it's free refills. So I just literally just kept getting iced coffee the entire time I was in there. I swear to God, throughout the course of the day, I probably had 9 glasses.
You know
Nine
that you know the
cups of iced
staff
coffee.
was fucking back there talking about
Staff
it.
was
You were
like,
like
"What
the
a fucking
subject
weirdo."
of discussion the whole day. Like,
Well, they
yo,
probably thought I was working on something. They
Yeah.
probably thought I was.
after the
but I was just
after
sitting
the
there.
9th cup of ice, dude, they're probably like, "Yo, bro,
Yeah,
what
we
the
got a
fuck
problem.
is this guy doing?
We got a problem."
We got a shooter, dude."
Yeah, that's a problem. But no, I did break up the cacophony or the well, not cacophony. Jesus Christ, the just the awful monotony.
Yeah.
By your recommendation, because there was a movie theater right there.
You saw Jumanji?
I saw the movie Jumanji
the all new Jumanji.
at 1 p.m.
Instant classic, instant cult classic.
You told me that you liked that movie,
Loved it.
and I got to tell you, that's the worst. That's one of the dumbest fucking things you've ever said.
On what metrics? It was just fun.
Jumanji sucked.
Dude.
I hate fun movies.
It was so fun.
I don't want to hear about fun.
I love a
fucking
good
movies.
romp, dude. I just want a good romp through the jungle.
That movie sucked. It's so bad. You can't explain how bad that
It
movie
was so
is.
fun. I had so much fun watching that.
I don't think kids will like that movie. I don't think
I watched it next to a bunch of little kids. They loved it.
I watched it with 3 other men that were also there by themselves.
All on 9 cups of iced coffee from Panera.
We all sat in a row. We all sat 3 in a row. It was really funny. Just all behind each other.
That's hilarious. It was like a
3
totem pole of fucking chubby white dudes. at
3
Jumanji.
lonely dudes, dude. All just at 1 p.m. on a Monday doing nothing.
It was just 3 flashers.
It was, yeah, we all jerked off together. But so I left Jumanji, really bummed at this point. Because
Really?
that was
Even-
I couldn't believe it. I saw that.
That was so fun.
It was
dude.
either that or the 1517 to Paris.
I don't know what that is.
I think I'm getting the numbers wrong, but it's about these dudes that stopped a terrorist attack in Paris.
Or you
These
can watch
troops.
dudes magically transported into the jungle through a video game.
Yeah, and I should have watched, but Clint Eastwood directed the other thing, and he used the actual guys who did it
What?
to play the main characters.
How?
They,
The old as fuck.
No. It just happened
Oh, really?
like a couple years ago.
I just assume you're talking about World War One.
No, I think it was some fucking Muslims got a little rowdy, tried to get an AK out, and a white dude like speared him.
Sounds like something Clint Eastwood
And
would
Clint
direct.
Eastwood was
yeah.
like, "All right, we need to get the guy who actually did it."
Holy shit.
It looks so bad. It looks really bad.
Really?
Bad enough that I chose Jumanji, knowing what Jumanji was.
How about those dudes on motorcycles, dude?
Oh my god, I
And
can't.
the guy
You
with the
cannot
bugs coming out of his ears. That was great.
Shut the fuck up.
It
You
was so
all
fun.
You actually like it?
I had fun watching it, yeah. I mean, it's corny.
Were you high?
Yes, I did
You
eat
were
a gummy,
high.
yeah.
All right.
Oh, dude, I went
Try
into...
fucking 9 cups of iced coffee and then watch it.
Yeah, I secretly munched a gummy and went there with my girlfriend.
All right,
and then
that would be fun.
I went into the bathroom, and I remember, like, in the middle of the movie, it was funny because I'm like, I got to pee. She's like, you're going to miss it. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can walk out
You're
for
gonna
20 minutes of
miss it.
Jumanji. And
I
come
took a
back.
shit during
Yeah.
Jumanji, dude.
I went to the bathroom, and I was sitting here, and I was just like, started wondering, I'm like, dude, when did they split up girls' and boys' bathrooms, and what the fuck happened? Because that's fucking mayhem to think about. You can't have them together.
Yeah?
Dude, it would be instant. Dude peeks over the stall. As soon as a girl sat
For
down
sure.
to pee, the guy would just be like, whoop, right over.
Yeah.
Or just like constant fucking like little footsie moves. Like you couldn't do it.
No.
Because I watched the Peterson Vice interview. You see that?
No.
You didn't watch that?
No.
So they like did like a long interview with Peterson, put out 9 minutes of it, but they edited it at the one point where they were like something about men and women working together. And Peterson was like, "Well, do you think men and women can work together?" The guy was like, "What do you mean?" "Yeah, I work with women." He's like, "We've only worked together for 40 years. Like, do you think we can actually work together without sexually harassing each other?" The guy was like, "Of course we can." I started thinking about that. It's like, dude, we really only
We've only
have-
worked together for 40 years.
dude, without fucking sexually. That's the question. Do you think they can actually work together without sexual harassment?
I mean, every single dude that you ask that to is going to be like, I mean, I work with women and I don't sexually assault them.
It just harassment.
It's
though.
basically the same thing. Sexual, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's, every single guy's gonna be like, I don't. It's kind of like saying which white people say the N word.
Yeah.
Every white person's like, I don't. I've never said that. It's
That
like,
is,
you've
you
never
put someone
once?
on the hot spot with that, dude. They're like,
Every
no,
single white
no,
person
never.
is like, have you ever said that word? I mean, I don't think my mom ever said the N word. I hope not.
Never know, dude.
But I bet once.
I mean, you put
She's old.
exactly.
You probably. I mean, at least maybe she was like doing laundry once and was just like,
I wonder how this
just
is.
said it. It was like, oh my.
It's like Voldemort, dude. You can't say.
Yeah, but no, I didn't see JP on that.
Yeah. So
What do you think of that? You think he's got a point? You don't think men and women can
it's a
work
good
together?
fight. I mean, it was an honest question. And the guy, he was like, oh, cool. I hate that.
It's
when
like
those interviews do that.
It's like, oh yeah.
Well, his whole thing was like, and there's I want to see the whole thing, but it's only a 9-minute clip they put out. But he was like, right now, and he was like, I'm only saying this because right now, apparently, fuck, what company is it? It was a big company. Just say like General Motors or whatever.
Sure.
Some company like that is like instituting a no hug policy. Or no, NBC. Within the company of exactly. Within the company of NBC, they're putting in a no hugging policy.
All right.
So Peterson was like, "Well, what about a no makeup policy?" And the guy was like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "The whole point of makeup is to suggest sexual arousal."
Yeah, of course.
Red lips, blush cheeks.
Yeah, I don't like when my girlfriend's like, I should wear like when she dresses up to go out.
Dude,
I'm like, what are you doing?
My girlfriend puts on.
That's why I'm Muslim. I'm very Muslim in that sense. Too, man. I'm like, dude, get a fucking black.
If she spends time
burqa.
Putting on makeup, I'm like, where are we going? And I instantly am like, some's trying to fuck. She's trying to fuck someone.
Damn,
I hate
that seems a little paranoid.
Well, dude,
sounds
why?
like you got some iced coffees in your system.
Oh,
hold on. Let me finish that.
Go, please.
So then I have all these fucking iced coffees. Watch Jumanji. Go back to Panera. Cycle through Facebook and
you
Twitter.
Went back there after Jumanji?
Yeah, I mean, it was 1. The movie was at 1. My first show was at 8 p.m.
Good God.
And I don't have any money or like, there's nowhere
Do you still have your cup for iced coffees?
Yeah. I kept the cup and then brought it back in. I walked back in. The workers were probably like, Jesus Christ, he's back in
Someone
here.
just won $20. Like I told you he'd be back.
But there's nowhere to park your fucking car without spending $20. Yeah. There's nowhere to fucking go. Like, it's just.
You should have went into like a rocket science class and just solved advanced equations.
Went into Harvard?
Yeah.
And just fucking stood up.
You should have Apple somebody.
Should have just screamed the N-word in a Harvard class.
No, dude, no. You should have solved a math problem.
No, I can't solve any math
You should just went in there and just put like
X
equals infinity, and they're like, nah, dude, you're wrong. You're like, you can't handle my apples. Like, walk out.
Can't handle my apples. The name of the theater was the Apple Cinema.
Really?
I did have some of those apples.
You took some of those apples?
Yeah. But go back to Panera, cycle through Facebook and Twitter for 3 more hours.
Have you freaked out yet, or no? You were just building.
Didn't really freak out yet. I was kind of in a daze because I didn't really sleep that much.
Yeah.
And I'm not used to waking up. Like, if I wake up that early, I'm just shitty for 5 hours.
So, okay.
Like, until noon, I'm, like, totally out of it.
Gotcha.
I mean, I hit a guy with my car. Like, I'm fucking nuts, dude. And while I'm cycling through these websites, I finally fucking snapped out of it, and I was like, holy shit. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
This is really this is a crazy thing I'm doing right now.
Coffee kicked in.
This is a bad behavior.
Yeah, it's horrible, dude.
This is like a schizophrenic man sitting in a Panera staring at Facebook for 9 hours and breaking that up by seeing Jumanji.
Oh, my God.
And then walking back in. It was nuts. So then I'm freaking out. I left there for my 8 o'clock show at like 6. It was like 20 minutes
you showed
away.
Up 2 hours early?
No, I didn't go in. I just parked my car and sat there.
Oh, my God.
Called you, talked to you for like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you remember the call.
Yeah.
It was pretty much like,
freaking out.
What the fuck am I doing, dude?
Yeah.
I'm going to kill myself out here. Not actually, but.
Yeah, but still.
It was like pretty much like, this comedy sucks. This person fucking sucks. How the fuck are they successful?
Yep.
Fuck this shit.
I'm in Boston.
Fuck all this bullshit. I drove up here. No one gives a fuck. This is stupid. What a waste of time.
Yeah.
Suck my dick, everybody. I was like, man, this is, you hate yourself and you hate comedy. Then I immediately went in and did a show where I just sucked. I went first on this show because I had another show right after it.
Oh, so
at
you
a
did
different
2
place.
after we
Yeah,
talked.
yeah.
Gotcha.
So they were like, all right, go ahead. You go. We're going to put you on first so you can get to your show. And I go up first, and that sucks. Going first, and I fucking sucked.
Boston wasn't ready.
I was so mad. I was in such a horrible mood. I was just up there talking. Basically, I gave this speech. I was like, I did fucking nothing today.
Yeah.
Dude. Fuck this. This is crazy. People were like, whoa, man, that's a weird day. And these were like normal people, like out to dinner, like a working couple. Attractive people sitting there.
Just
listening.
found out you've been lurking all
Just
day.
be like, dude, I saw Jumanji today by myself. They're like, whoa. But so that hurt. And then I left and went to the show that I was headlining. So I had to do like a 45-minute set at this place. And I was like, oh my God.
And you're coming off of
coming off of a fucking nightmare of a day, a bomb, and then about a dozen fucking iced coffees in me.
So you're starting to come down a little bit off that?
The show helped. The show that I bombed on helped tremendously. Yeah. That was like a shot of adrenaline that like got all that shit out of me.
Gotcha, yeah.
And I was like, all right,
Quit
fucking around. Quit fucking around. But you know what sucked? I went outside with this one comic, and he was giving me like pointers.
Ugh.
And that bothers the fuck out of me. It's like, dude, I don't need... He was great, though. He was a good... there's a guy named RDP.
Yeah.
He's the fucking man. He's a really good comic.
Yeah.
He has a hilarious Boston accent. Like, full-on fucking... He's like, dude. He's like, you know what you're doing. He's like, what are you kidding me? You're a killer. Relax. I was like, all right, fuck yeah, dude. So then I go to this other show, and it's packed. Half the room's Boston comics that are all like... It's nice to go to another comedy scene.
Yeah.
Where all the comics don't hate you yet.
Yeah, and they're an audience
They're all like
because they've
excited.
never seen you before.
Yeah.
And
So
you're from out of town, so you have that mystical aura.
Yeah, true. I did really well. Got it all back. As soon as I got done with that set, I was like, dude, I'm the fucking man.
I'm the best.
Comedy's the best thing in the world, dude.
Going
no one
back
can
to
stop
Panera
me.
right now,
No
dude.
one can stop me. I went back to Panera and
Let
took
the
a
iced
shit.
coffees flow, dude. Load up my Facebook, dude.
No, got done with that show at like 11:30 in Boston. Drove straight to Philadelphia.
Damn.
Got to bed. Now I'm here, dude.
That's fucking crazy.
That's
man.
a wild day.
I would have went back to. I would have hit the sheets and slept upside down in Ike's bed again.
No,
dude.
you can't sleep in Sam Ike's bed again.
I can never sleep. In
Yeah.
I literally after 30. You're 30 now.
I am 30 years
Can't be
old.
sleeping in another man's bed, dude. That's how you become gay.
That's the grind, though. I might have to grind. That's
You're
how
gonna
a lot of people
start
turn gay.
No, at nighttime.
Pryor was gay.
I know. You start breathing in another man's pheromones all night. And you start liking them.
That might be true, dude.
Did you wake up with a boner?
I was rock hard.
See?
And Sam's black, dude.
Yeah.
Oof.
What's that have
Just
to do
give
with
me a
anything,
good black
dude?
man.
Oh,
I'm
really?
only gay for black
You got
men.
jungle fever? You got gay jungle
I
fever?
wouldn't call it jungle fever. That's
Why?
a racist
No, it's
term.
not.
That's a very racist
Jungle
term.
fever's not a racist term.
What?
Yeah.
As a man in an interracial relationship, you should know the terminology jungle.
My girlfriend always says jungle fever, dude.
She's allowed. She's black.
Okay.
Jungle fever. Do you understand what that's inferring
Yeah,
about
white
African
women,
Americans?
white women in the jungle, dude.
No, it's
They're
not.
just white women, dude.
No, it's
the world's
not.
a jungle for white women.
You're saying that you love jungle people.
Yeah, that is pretty mean.
It's a bad one.
I've never thought about that.
No, jungle fever is a really bad term, dude. Don't
I've only
use
ever
that.
I've only ever heard it from black ladies after I hit on them, be like, "You got jungle fever?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah,
yeah, they're allowed to say it.
yeah." So I always thought it was nice.
No, they're
It
from,
has a nice ring to it.
They're from
though.
Jumanji, dude. They're
Yeah,
allowed
now,
to say
the
it.
new. You know what? You're right because the new word for that now is called swirl, which I think's gross.
Oh, because it's
Like, are you
chocolate
down
and
with the
vanilla.
swirl? Yeah, and I'm always like, "Ew, that sounds disgusting."
Yeah, that is weird.
It makes me feel really weird when I hear people say that. You'll see it on dating apps. They're like, "I'm down for swirl," and it's like, ugh.
You should bring back jungle fever
Apparently, it's not nice. I
or
didn't
the
know.
old one.
No, I don't know what the old one is, but don't say.
You don't know the old one?
No,
You don't know the old one.
I have no idea. Oh yeah, I mean that's the fucking tried and true, dude.
It's hilarious.
No, that's dude. I didn't know you were going that back in the archives, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, nah.
You should
No,
stick with
that's
that. and,
not
like,
the
say
crowd
it
pleaser,
factually.
dude.
People would just be like, "I'm actually a."
Good God.
So yeah, that was it. And then I came back here. I have a new zest for life. Went out grocery shopping. I'm on the fucking.
Oh, we're on the fucking
We're
diet,
on the diet
dude.
now together.
Just
We're on the
meat and
Jordan
vegetables,
Peterson
dude.
diet.
Dude, if you eat fucking anything other than meat and vegetables,
meats and greens. That's all I
it
eat.
cured his autoimmune disorder.
I have terrible arthritis.
You know how bad his daughter was?
Yeah, apparently
She was fucked up.
she was dying, and then she switched to meats and greens.
Yep. That's what I'm, dude. It's so funny that I was talking to someone.
There's no way I get through 24 hours of no carbs.
It's actually pretty easy, dude. It's not
Watch.
that hard.
Don't
I-
believe me, just watch.
I should say that, but like today.